Hello, today it's the One Sketch Challenge for April. This is hosted by Lisa at Crafting Diva. There are quite a few of us taking part, and all the names and links are listed in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing and tapping the bell icon for notifications of all my new uploads. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming along. Here is the sketch for this month's One Sketch Challenge. I was going to rotate it, but it looked just slightly unbalanced, so I'm leaving it as it is. But I think it's a good one to fiddle about with, changing up the layers and the directions of the pieces. I have been digging around in my stash to see what I can use, and I've settled on this Scandinavian folk art kit by Carly Duff. It's quite an old kit now, but it came with cardstock, toppers, stamps, stencils and dies. So you can see I've got the dies there, the cute little creatures. There's some stamps and there's stencils, and I'm going to be using this stencil. And I've already been through the paper pack or cardstock pack to choose my cardstock that I'm going to use, and I've already cut it down to size. So these are the patterns that I'm going to be using for my card. And then I've picked out some colours to use on my base card with the stencil. The stencil is called Confetti Sven, and I am using Faded Jeans, Peacock Feathers, Salvaged Patina and Cliche Flamingo, and possibly a bit of Speckled Egg. It just depends on whether I need that really, because it's quite a lot of colours, but the idea is to mix in those colours from these pieces of cardstock. And I am also going to be using instead of one of the toppers, I'm going to be using a stamp, and this is Hear Me Roar. It's an Amala stamp, and I thought it had quite a sort of Native American feel to it, and I kind of get this as well from those papers. I know it's called Scandinavian folk art, but I just felt they went together. Firstly, I'm going to start with doing the stenciling. I've got the tape on my bits of card, and I've also put some glue on, just because tape doesn't seem to last very long. And I'm going to try and line these up as best I can. So I fixed that space with the stencil. I have stamped my image. I've stamped it on an alcohol marker card, but I've also embossed it, just because this cardstock is textured, so I thought that would give that a bit of texture as well. I'm going to use my Deco Time markers that I bought from B&M. I think they were £15. I was going to use my Copics, but as I don't need to worry about skin tone, and I'm happy with my skin tones using Copics, so I rarely venture outside those if I have to do skin. So I've grabbed these set because, like I say, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to obviously use the colours in the flowers that I've got here. just some very basic colouring, like you see. I haven't bothered with like shading. I'm a little bit obsessed with my black glaze pen at the moment, so I'm going to give him a shiny nose just because I can. There we go. That's my image stuck down, and I've just got one more thing. So this is a sentiment from the stamp set and just says embrace your raw, and I just thought that would look quite nice up there. So I've just gone around the edge with some of the speckled egg distress oxide, and that is all done. So it should, I hope, look like sketch. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hop over and see everybody else's makes. We've had some amazing things made so far. And until next time, cheerio.